Hey everybody, it's your girl Nothing But Trouble Tour 20. I know I've missed 2 weeks of Housewife reviewing. The first week I did a written review and I just never posted it. And then last week I just didn't feel like recording because I wasn't feeling well. But I'm here today to review the finale, which is an hour and a half. So let's get right in. Oh, I can just tell y'all, forgive my appearance. I washed my hair. I didn't feel like washing my hair yesterday. I was really busy running around and I didn't wash my hair. So I washed my hair after church today. And I'm air drying. Actually, I think I might be dry now, but I'm air drying. And this is the scarf that I use to hold down my edges after I've taken my toothbrush and my grease and aloe vera gel. Gotten everything together. And this is a sleeve shirt that is inside out. But I've had this sleeve shirt since I was 13 years old. And I'm 28 now, so because I don't have on any makeup. And I'm looking real young. So first we start at Miss Lawrence's performance. It was everything as I expected it to be. All things over the top and fabulous. He's always giving good onesie, like Beyonce or something. And I enjoy. Kim and Nene were shading each other, but I'm glad that they were able to do so cordially. Like they didn't address each other, which is how it should be, which I thought was great. I'll get on the previous episodes a little bit later. So we'll get right into Cynthia and this wedding, which is falling apart at the seams. So Cynthia has no money, and she's still trying to string this wedding together on a boiler's budget, and she has no dollars, no cents, so she's looking a clown. And already talking divorce. So like, how are you talking? How is it 2 days before your wedding and you're talking divorce? Might don't make it, Cynthia. Might don't make it. So Phaedra's showing emotion. She leaves baby Aiden to go to work and she tears up, which is refreshing. Kim and Candy. So apparently, Candy on some run me my money type of confrontation because Kim has been traipsing about Atlanta, going to producers and asking for different things and still not wanting to pay Candy money for the tracks or the services that Candy has provided her. She's under the disillusioned perception or idea, sorry, that the artist gets more than the writers and the producers. Clearly evident the fact that this child might not have ever read a book in her life. But, things shouldn't surprise us because that's just the way that Kim is. I think that Candy has handled the situation completely appropriately. She was direct with Kim, but still very polite, very cordial, and has since said that, if we're going to have any dealings, I'm going to treat you just like I would any other client, and you're going to talk to my manager, because clearly you have abused the fact that we are friends, and I was doing things to help you out. Ciao. Boom. Let's get into Sheree's audition for the movie, If These Hips Could Talk. Most probably the worst movie title ever in life. Yeah, her and her Birkin bag went on into the audition and got embarrassed because like Terry Vaughn, I was getting ready to call her Terry Crews. Terry Vaughn, aka Lovita Alizé Jenkins of the Steve Harvey Show. She's now on Meet the Paynes, I think, or Meet the Browns, or one of those Tyler Perry TNT shows. Was in the audition, honey, and she went off. Yes, AWF, off on Sheree because she was blowing the audition and she went in. I mean, everybody knows that Sheree's not an actress. She's not a fashion designer. She's not anything. She needs to go to Everest College and get a trade. That's just my assessment of the situation. I could see her, maybe she could have a career as an electrician, a plumber, a nail tech. Moving right along to Nene and Bryson, her son Bryson. So Bryson is still home, still jobless, still sucking at the game of life. He did get a haircut though, which is, I guess, a step in the right direction, but he is still grown and completely useless, and Nene is still enabling. It's Cynthia's wedding day, and if this is not just the dreariest, just sad, gloomy wedding morning I've ever seen in my life. Like, she looked like she overslept. Everyone is just kind of like, hey girl. The wedding planner is like, hey, we can just not do this. It's like all signs are pointing that this is not a good idea. Her sister had an emotional breakdown in the bathroom, and I'm like, all of this carrying on is just not supposed to be taking place on the morning that you're getting ready to pleasure, love, and devotion to somebody. I thought this was supposed to be a happy time. No, I look a mess. Nene and Greg. It's really sad to see things just, go straight to hell. The wedding, on top of all the other things, Cynthia's mother comes and is like, I don't have a good feeling about this. She's been married twice. She's been in abusive relationships, and she's, sees all the signs of something bad getting ready to happen. So she tells her daughter. And, they have a heart-to-heart at the park. Cynthia, still being hard-headed, decides to go through with it. Goes back to the house, gets ready. Her sister comes downstairs and says Peter didn't buy no wedding bands. So they have this huge wedding with all these people, this $50,000 bar, and underneath the dinosaur carcass at the museum, and there are no wedding bands. She's getting drunk, talking to Noelle, and all in Noelle's face. And I'm like, if you don't get your drunk self out of that child's face, it's a mess. Girl, get into the messy mysteries of the missing marriage license. Somebody done housed the license and is now claiming that it's lost or still at the house. Child, that is a mess. Kim got she got new boobs. I mean, I guess if that's what you're into. She and Corey are going to the wedding together. I'm sorry for all the Kim stans. I don't think there are any Kim stans that watch my videos, because I go in for Kim every episode, but girl, everybody bye. And she's laid up in the house screaming Sweetie's name over a microphone. And Sweetie's mammy step and fetch it, shine your shoes for a quarter master self is just a running on the jump. Just enough. I've had enough of both of them. Derek J always looks better in pants. His whole boxy shape. But that suit seems to be giving him some sort of form. I don't know. Sheree is fabulous. Like, maybe she has a career in styling as opposed to like designing her own clothes. She can put together some outfits. So I was enjoying her dress, her Manolo Blahnik. I think my hair is dry. Mom basically talks sister out of the whole let's act like the marriage license is gone thing. But you can tell that sister is opposed to this whole entire thing. Peter is completely hammered. Girl, this wedding was make to the shift, honey. They didn't have no rings. There was no at least they didn't show it. Nobody prayed. There wasn't a song, honey. They just got up there. Peter put on his little glasses and read them vows, honey. Good night. Drunk, both of them. Drunk boots. But, I mean, hey, I really like Cynthia's dress. And I can kind of see myself in a version of that for my day, if it happens when it happens. Yeah, I definitely want a short wedding dress, though. Because I'm going to have on a mighty good shoe. And I'm going to need everybody in the room to bear witness to the mighty goodness of my shoe. I think I'm going to have a short dress with like a long veil, or I don't know, but I'm going to be giving shoes, mother. I know we're talking about my wedding because Cynthia didn't give me much of a wedding to discuss. In any case, I guess this wraps it up. We have to wait till February 13th for the reunion. And I was talking, so I didn't hear the commercial. I didn't hear what was said. So, yeah. And we'll see what show we're going to review next, because I don't really know. But, as always, keep it where you got it. Thank you so much for subscribing. I get subscribers every day. I don't know what you guys are watching that makes you want to click the subscribe button, but I appreciate it. And don't stop. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah. Always check for my blog, www.theglamnerds.com. You can always follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/@nothingbutTrouble. I'll put all that information in the description box below. But yeah, y'all be good. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Welcome to my Alright, I told you welcome to my world, now we gon' fall in love.